was time to start putting the song into fruition. And then I recorded it straight through while listening to the prime plus the voiceover. Then I started to spice it up with a bass piano, an element of the first demo. I continued to record even throughout the mistake. I added a few more layers to them. Then I added some strings. Prime Plus doesn't have the same hook lines. That's the subject of another episode. What's up everybody, I'm Newton Incorporated, back again with another episode for you. If you haven't already, I encourage you to hit the subscribe button below the video and hit the bell icon to be notified of future videos. Now, without further ado, the hook. Now, Wikipedia defines the musical hook as a musical idea, often a short riff or a passage or phrase. Often a short riff, passage, or phrase that is used in popular music to make the song appealing and catch the ear of the listener. Used to make the song appealing and make it catching to the ear of the listener. Wikipedia defines the musical hook as a musical idea, often a short riff, a passage, or phrase that is used in popular music to make the song appealing and catching to the ear of the listener. And that's exactly what these lines are about. Now, the hook wasn't originally in the song when I wrote it, but I felt like the chorus just wasn't enough to do it. I needed something that could showcase Newton Incorporated's brand by teasing future chapters but without overstepping the main lyrics. I needed it to be catchy and I needed it to be repeated without shifting around too much of what was already there. Input, prayer, and meditation. I also wanted to make sure that it wasn't too secular, because although my music is for all ears, an important part of being Newton Incorporated is being true to the self. And in truth, you just can't view my story without mentioning how following in Christ's footsteps has impacted my life and shown me hope by showing me hope beyond human odds, that faith and hope can help me live a life that is real and blameless. That's a lot of wants for a hook. Let's put them on the screen. You have the faith now, do the work. 'Cause you are 16, going on 17, dun 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 dun. So it was a 12-minute train ride and a looping instrumental #, throwback to the previous episode. Newton sat there, thinking, while keeping everything in mind, what we demanded from the hook and what the future chapters would be. Keeping everything in mind, he wrote, and he wrote. The whole train sounded like it went silent. And he just focused on the music. And there, something, 8 lines of musical goodness came out of that investment. Boy, oh boy, did I tell you. That was a good show. Let's listen to it. What on earth, man?
Trying to rise high while I go the limit. Praying in my time, trying to understand it. Just today, shot always test spirits. Bringing my soul, what's the difference in it? Pumping my pride to my selfless limit. Losing my prime to my second innings. Crush some tall vows so I cannot limit. Question my mind before I'm rescinded.
The Merriam-Webster Dictionary defines rescinded as to take away, to take back, to abrogate or restore the parties to the positions they would have occupied had there been no contract, to make void
by enacting authority or superior authority.
And I searched that up right after I wrote the word down on my phone. And like, whoa. Wow. What was my impression on that? Yet one task remained. where to put it in. I knew from the way the demo was that it had to go in at the beginning to catch the audience's attention before the action happened. And when I did that, when I recorded my voice and put it in and pressed play, I could feel the catchiness rolling in to the point where I often forgot about the second verse and sung the hook instead. Thankfully, there was space at the end of the song for a double repetition of the hook, which is what you want because the hook is something you want people to dance to and sing to whenever they remember your song. However, all in all, the hook is not the only catcher of the audience's ear. There's also my intonation of voice, which is the subject of another episode. While you listen to my voice, I'm just gonna end it there. I'm gonna play my voice. I'm gonna play the hook at the end of this song while showing you a picture of my head in the clouds, literally. And I want you to tell me in the comments if you can spot my intonation of voice, and yeah, just tell me what you think, if you can spot it before the episode comes out. So, adios amigos. You incorporated this future. Like, comment, subscribe. This is going on too long!
That's fine, I'm gonna leave it at that.
Trying to rise high while I go to limit. Praying in my time, trying to understand it. Just see those shy always test spirits. Bringing my soul, what's the difference in it? Pumping my pride to my selfless limit. Losing my prime to my second innings. Crushing tall vows so I cannot limit. Question my mind before I'm rescinded. In prayer and verse and words you hear this song. The power and verse and truth within this song. If I am a child then I have much to learn. But there's so much I'd like to explore first. Oh God, you're great, but I'm just a child. You may be a child, but don't give up. Trying to rise high while I go the limit. Praying in my time, trying to understand it. Just as those shy always test spirits. Bringing my soul, what's the difference in it yet? Pumping my pride to my selfless limit. Losing my prime to my second innings. Crush them tall vows so I cannot limit. Question my mind before I'm rescinded. Trying to rise high while I go the limit. Praying in my time, trying to understand it. Just as those shy always test spirits. Bringing my soul, what's the difference in it yet? Pumping my pride to my selfless limit. Losing my prime to my second innings. Crush them tall vows so I cannot limit. Just to question my mind before I'm rescinded. The mass of humanity